Is that the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers and Kenya Union of Nurses have downed their tools after 14 days ultimatum issued to the government to meet their demands lapsed today. The leaders of both unions claim that the government has not bothered to meet any of their demands. Now the clinical officers and nurses are blaming the government for running the BBI politics and ignoring the plights of medical officers who are requesting for personal protective equipment.
And that is why we have come together and we are saying that it's a time that we have been made to make a decision, because we had only 3 options. Number 1 is to do what in West Africa they did and in South Africa some months ago, to walk out of the facilities. And the law allows us. Occupational safety and health says if your working environment is a risk to your health, you can actually walk out. That does not constitute an offense or a disciplinary action. We didn't do that because we do not want to leave Kenyans, because we know they are going to die. The other option we had was to go on strike, as we have had. And the third one was to assume everything is okay. Our colleagues continue dying, and of course, you know, if we die, then the common mwananchi is of course going to die, because there will not be anybody to be able to take care of them. And that is why we have taken the patriotic and bold stand that we are going to come out. And I want to ask Kenyans, it's at this time that you must come out and call your government into action. They must account so that they ensure that you have people in the facilities to be able to see you. I want to make a clarion call to the president, because ultimately, whether health is devolved or not, it rests at his door. That Kenyans are suffering. They have not started suffering with this strike. We saw an MP die because of lack of something as simple as oxygen. It's time that health is taken seriously, that there be a very serious discussion as to the future of healthcare in this country. And we must ensure that we make the health workers part of that solution. You can imagine, from inception of this, the leadership of health workers has never been called to any conference to say what health workers are going through.